Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader, Lorraine, and guys, I am here to do your evening reading for the collective. How are you all? I hope that everybody is okay and they had a very poignant day today. At the time of this recording, it's September the 11th. So obviously this is why I mentioned that I hope that you all had a poignant day, but a very blessed day at that, keeping yourselves positive as well, moving forward. If that's not really going to be aligning with you for that particular day, but you're just really just keeping yourself focused, living in the present moment, and just keeping yourselves busy. Now, I'd like to say thank you and hello to the new and existing subscribers. How are you guys doing? I hope that everybody is doing fine. If you haven't already done so, guys, please do give a big fat thumbs up to the reading, as well as subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell below the screen so that you can be informed by email, okay, once I've uploaded new content for you guys. I do apologize for the sound of the motorbikes. I know that's going to definitely pick up. Where I live at the moment, it's just, a lot of those kind of bikes that roll by, so I do apologize, okay, because I don't want the vibes to be spoiled. Okay, so we're going to get stuck into this reading now. There is an intuitive message that I'm bringing out to somebody. Now, you do have somebody who is using emotional blackmail against you. You need to stay steadfast and stand strong in your power. Hold on to your sovereignty because you are leaving them behind. You are going on towards newness. Now, my intentions for this reading is to bring about the answers that are going to help you to move yourself away from this energy. It's been on and off for quite a long time. And now's the time. The universe is saying, Spirit's saying to me right now, it's time to move forward. You need to get away from this person. Okay, now I have had a similar reading before, but it's come back again as I was pulling out the cards. And, they're using so much emotional blackmail. I just, what it is, they are afraid that they will have to do everything by themselves. They are used to having people around them doing everything for them. Okay, this is like a spoilt kind of person, that kind of energy. They're very codependent. They're very toxic. They depend on everybody to help them with either decision makings or, doing things around the house. But there's something about them that they are not at their fullest potential as yet. But what the fear is that they're afraid that they're going to fail at everything. But they're not telling you that. And what they're projecting to you is this energy of arrogance and sort of neglect and a little bit of flippancy, okay, but where this kind of like attitude is, well, I don't have to lift a finger because I just get it done for me, that kind of puerile attitude. But what it is, this person is afraid of being left behind and abandoned. They've got some issues going on. I don't think you realize that at the time, but this is really, really strong. It's just really pushing through with this reading. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, hold on, guys. Now, we're going to see what kind of messages that we're going to get, okay? We're going to see what kind of messages we get. This may not necessarily, this may not even pick up in this reading, but it's a message all the same for somebody. They need to be very careful with the way how you respond to this person, because I feel that you really want to let loose on them. But you are doing so well at the moment. You're putting in so much work and you're really just doing so good for yourself. You're really, being very successful here and being very, humbled in your beginnings, with your new beginnings, sorry. You can't afford to have anybody really just stepping in and just messing things up for you, no matter how easily triggered you are, all right? So what I'm just saying is that, all right, you just acknowledge this vibe, But then at the same time, you have to just make sure that you keep yourself moving forward. Things are very different right now, and you really don't want to have certain authorities coming, being drawn to your attention or to your direction because of a situation. All right. This is about just keeping your head down, your nose clean, and your vision and your path as clear as possible. So this is quite a serious message, and it's for somebody. All right. But I don't know if it's going to pick up in this reading, but I've pulled the Dark Mirror and the Moonology. See if there's any kind of hidden messages that needs to come out. And this is why I pulled it. Let's see. So let's go for the Dark Mirror. Let's see what energies that we're getting. It may not even pick up in the rest of this reading, but I've been drawn to pull these cards out. Queen of my world. I feel that this is how they view you. You are their world. They can't do nothing without you. And they've got so much passion. It's scary. Okay? It really is scary. But this is where, I don't know if there was any kind of boundaries that were set into place. But this person is just really, they have certain attachment issues. I'll be honest. All right? This is what I'm picking up. The next card that's popped out is the child I was meant to be. I don't know, this... Remember what I said to you just now? That they are somebody that's always had people like, that energy, that vibe of like, oh, well, I don't have to do nothing. And, I just have to sit back and, everything gets sorted out for me. I feel this is how they've been since they was a kid. Right? And as they've grown up, hello, it's full moon. Nothing's really changed, really. And also, where I'm picking up with Queen of my world, it's them, the way how they view themselves as well. There's a lot of vanity that I'm picking up here as well. Very materialistic vibes, and it's like I want to get my own way, so I'm going to tell my daddy off of you. Them, spoilt brat kind of energy. But this person is very vulnerable. And what I see going on here, although that they are trying to portray themselves as a queen, they are still carrying this childlike energy very, very strongly on the inside, because I don't feel that this has actually been resolved. There's a childhood issue here that's going on, and it hasn't been resolved. I feel that there was some kind of abandonment issues, because the way how they viewed their upbringing, I do sense that there's a split between parents. She was having to go to, or he was having to go to stay at either parent for the weekends and holidays. But the child that she was meant to be, or he was meant to be, was a child that was brought up with two parents in the same household. And it was the security that gave her, the restful sleep at night. She was able to function really well. She probably didn't do very good, due to obviously the situation. Her schooling was affected. But I see somebody who's very beautiful, a very beautiful, elegant looking person. But the thing is, they've used their looks to strike a deal with security. Do you know what I mean? Okay. But the thing is, what they realize is that their looks are only taking them so far, because time is not their best friend, and neither is gravity. Let's face it, guys. So probably around the age of 8 years old, they had their, their parents that decided that it was time to split up. And, it was just literally, years later, at the age of 24, they're still carrying this kind of energy. Could be dealing with somebody whose parents split up when they was about 8. And at 24, they've got this kind of, they still have these hidden issues. And if you're dealing with somebody who's 24 years old and they're very, very clingy and very, very, there's a reason for that. Okay, let's look at the Moonology. What messages are we getting here? Oh dear. They're really afraid of change. Very afraid. The card's coming up. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. This is your card. Just said your card's coming up. This is you. You've got things that's going on right now and you are in your focus mode, right? But the thing is, it's like there's a hold back there. There is a hold back. All right. Okay, so the next couple of cards we've got is bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. All right. I do feel that there is some form of love, because you've been with this person for quite some time. That they have this kind of like really good heart, but they're kind of innocent and quite immature at times, and that real childlike energy, right? But at the same time, they just crave this attention of, you're not gonna, don't leave me behind. And I feel that if it's a girl that if it's a woman that you're dealing with, as a girl, I feel that her father, in the end, sort of like left her behind. And it's this energy of like the next person who she sees as a, male figure, man figure, she's probably attracted to older men for that sake of looking at the guy to replace the father's energy. Okay. So if you're a man and you're watching this reading, and you've got grown-up children, or you've got children that's just a couple of years younger than this person or slightly older, but but you're dealing with somebody who's young enough to be your child, your daughter, but obviously adult. Okay. I need to just jump in there fast. And if you're finding that there's certain things that they're doing and they're saying, and oh my God, like why, this is the reason why you need to be kind of bring this to a head. If you are looking to kind of still make things work, even if you're not and you want to leave, I feel that there needs to be some kind of love kind of brought into this kind of energy. There's a lot of lack as well from this person. The next card we've got is balancing spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So there is a sense of you needing to be really now, I know it says spirituality and practicality, but for some of you, I don't really feel you're kind of new to the spirituality, but you're very much a practical person. You're very much a practical person, more than you are spiritual. I don't mean to throw insults your way, but this is what I'm picking up. Okay. And I just feel that you need to let this person go with a lot of love and reassurance that they're going to be all right, because I don't think that this relationship is going anywhere. The next card I've got is don't let pride get in your way. So I do sense that you are a fixed sign, because we've got Leo and we've got Taurus as well. We've got Aquarius. Yeah, I do believe you're more of a fixed sign, whoever I'm dealing with. And the only sign that's missing from here to complete this world card energy would be Aries, but Aries isn't here because we've got Pisces. So it really feels as if you're really 3/4 of the way of just completing this vibe and just enough. I'm done here. Okay. If this is what you're going to do, guys, you're going to have to just literally let them go, but split up in an amicable way. The bottom of the deck for here is hold your vision. You've still got things that you want to do and aspire to. So if you are the older person, you still need to be holding on to your vibes, holding on to, don't let that go, because there's so much potential with whatever it is that you're trying to, you're visualizing. There's got so much potential. Yeah, nothing will come of this situation if you stop. If you let this go, nothing's going to come of it. This is why you have to hold on. You've got to. You have to. Nothing is yet set in stone. Because saying this in this way, you still have the opportunity You know, it's as if someone's trying to put you in some kind of ultimatum here. It really does feel this way. Because what I'm sensing here with this nothing is yet set in stone, I feel that somebody's trying to say to you that, well, you know, like you haven't actually made the decision. You haven't really done anything yet. You haven't actually signed the contract. So it does, you know, so it may mean that you don't have to do it if you don't, you know, if you don't sign it. There's something going on there where this, yeah, it's like there's some kind of desperation from somebody that's really wanting you to just stay with them forever. And we've got Parasite at the bottom of the deck for this. This is what they're like. It's like the kind, seriously, I'm not being horrible, but it's like this person cannot help themselves. They've attached themselves to you in such a way that you're thinking to yourself, you know, come on now. This, you know, you have to either grow up or you need to just, or, you know, because I feel that whoever I'm dealing with, you've actually outgrown this person. This energy is just finished. Okay. So I feel that you need to sit down and really have a really lengthy conversation. Because I feel that this person's starting to get like, well, not starting to, they're way beyond your nerves. They've actually got on your nerves and they're not getting off. Okay. So let's have a look at the, let's get into your other, into this main reading. Okay, so that was the intuitive part, all right? So let's just have a look and see if there's going to be any connection to what is being picked up now with the rest of these decks, because this is now into the main tarot. I don't know, because sometimes when I do readings, you never know if this is just for a particular person. And then we'll get into the reading now, because this is intuitive, you know, it may not tell it with what's going on here, all right? So let's just see. So this is now going into the Wisdom of the Oracle. Why and no place like home. So it's as if somebody's really convincing you, why are you leaving? There's no place like home. So I said they really want, you know, I do feel that it's either you moved with them or there's some kind of traveling that you're looking to do. Wherever you're looking to go to, it means a lot of traveling. But then it means that this person is really going to be feeling really left out. They're really, really convincing you to stay. There's a lot of, I mean, this is really codependent energy. Very, very codependency. I don't know how you're going to get yourself out of this, but I feel the best way forward with this particular person is to really just be friendly but firm. This is fated. Wherever you're going towards, and I was thinking of this card as well. This has to happen, but I feel that you leaving this person, you are triggering them into really waking up. There's something that's deep down inside of them that they have to do for themselves. And I feel that this has to happen. You are meant to leave their life. You're meant to leave, right? You are definitely meant to leave their life. And you've got a lot of thinking that you've got to do about it. You've got to think very carefully about what it is that you're going to do and what else, you know, that you're going to say. And, you know, definitely having a flexible approach. There's something that has to be done here. But because I really do feel that they're making you feel stuck. They're really making you feel stuck. It's as if like to say, oh, but I can't really, you know, I can't get to do the things that I want to do. This person's very, very dependent. And yeah, rock bottom. As I said, they really do feel that if you go, that's it. It's over for them. Because as I said to you, they are afraid of delving into, you know, having to look after themselves and having to do everything for themselves. They're delving into the unknown, but I feel that this is what they need to do. They need to break that fear. They really need to break through the fear. I feel that you are going to help them by breaking through their own fear. You have to go. You got your own things to do, darling. Right? You got your own things to do. Storm fields. Yeah, things have to be really shaken up here. And there's a discovery that you need to be focusing on as well. There's lots of changes that's coming in, and there's going to be a real sense of a big ass shift that has to happen, and it's going to cause an ending. You have to, seriously, you have to do what you got to do. Okay, and the next card, the bottom card underneath this is the dry desert. So as I said again, this person, this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with, and they will have to go out there by themselves to find themselves. Okay? They've got no damn choice. And this is all to do with their stability. I feel that there is an ancestor that's definitely watching over them and guiding them. But they're very blind at the moment. They can't see it that way at all. They cannot see it that way. I just feel that you guys are going like that. You know, you're going one way and they're going another. All right. So let's get this deck sorted out. We're going to just pull the old tarot. Let's see what's happening. Ooh. Sacrifice, 8 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Knight. I told you. I told you. I told you. With this Hanged Man, there's a sacrifice vibe that they're trying to keep you there, like you ain't going nowhere. And what I see going on here, there is this beautiful woman with a baby. And as I said to you, it just really feels to me that they're doing everything in their power to hold you back. Because if you have got them pregnant, where are you going? You're not going anywhere. They're making sure to it. You are not going anywhere. Because as I said to you, I feel that there has been some form of child abandonment issues that this person has had to go through from the age of 8 years old. Now that they're 24, and if they are pregnant, which I'm really feeling because of this card, it's triggered. Because I'm thinking, well, what is it? Why are they sticking to you like this? Because this is you. God, I don't mean to laugh, but this is how they have you, right? And this is how they are as well. Like totally, like they just feel like, oh my God, it's all over. But little do they know that they can just easily change their mindset and just move out. The Lover's card. So there is definitely a situation with this Venus energy. I'm also picking up Empress energy as well, because Venus, and this card really does in a way remind me of the Empress energy. Empress is Taurus and Libra. This energy manipulation is going to just shift out of control. Literally, it's just not going to happen anymore. And, you know, you are just really starting to get really guarded, and you're starting to get really pissed off as well. This is what I'm picking up. You're really, really, hold on, let me just bring it forward a little bit. You're not impressed. You don't look happy there. You look really cheesed off. So, you know, it's like, oh, for God's sake, not being horrible, but this person is just making you feel really like you can't breathe. I told you, you know, that you want to go. Four of Staves, which is this Four of Wands in reverse. The breakup of a happy home. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. This is why they are bringing off this energy of like, if you don't leave me, you know, or they could be really trying to get themselves pregnant. If you are somebody who either you've had the snip, I feel I'm talking to a man here, and you got some woman that is just totally crazy, head over heels in love with you, but they're obsessed with you as well, and they're very possessive. If you are not if you don't wear protection during sex, do it now. Okay, if there hasn't been any sort of like any signs of a pregnancy that's occurred, start protecting yourself now. For those of you who have been told that you are going to be a father, you know, you're going to have to kind of take it from there and work things out. Because I feel that this really is about a test for your nerves and for the endurance of, you know, the energy of this person, because they're very, very, you know, very much a vampire energy, you know. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Strength card. So you will overcome this and you will hold on to your vision, right? You will do this because you now know that you don't have no choice. You really don't have a choice. This girl has to go. Underneath here, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So you are really juggling with your conscience. You need to make a decision and be realistically honest with this person. Because the girl is just really like, oh my God. All right. Let's just open up this reading a little bit. Let's just open this up and see what's happening here. Like, why are they doing this? So the Sacrifice card, because you know sometimes I say, oh, sacrifice needs to be made in order to succeed. Not in this case. Okay. I feel that you've said that you've sacrificed enough of your time and it's time to go. Again, there is no growth here at all. There's no success. And for what I pick up here as well, there's a lot of ego. This is what I picked up on the let go of your ego. And the next card we've got again is the Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely about the, you know, the juggling of the consciousness. And I do feel that there's, for some of you, not all, but there's a new energy that's coming in, or that has come in. And you know, you're really keeping yourself secret about that, because really, to be honest, if you have this, you know, really strong desire to go and leave them, you're not really going to be talking your business about, oh, I met somebody. You're not that kind of person, because this individual that you're dealing with is extremely emotional, and you know, you don't want to trip away now, do you? With this Eight of Swords, who's in this? Who is in this Eight of Swords energy, please? Who is in here? Empress energy and the Three of Cups. Definitely don't want to have anything to do. Yeah, it's this person. Remember what I said to you? It felt like this is the Empress energy as well. Or did I say that? Does feel like the Empress. Okay. But this is in reverse. And again, I mean, the thing is, it could have been the fact that for some of you guys, there could have been a miscarriage that's already taken place already. Okay. Or the fact that for other people, guys, you know that this is not your person and you don't want really to do anything with them again. Three of Cups is in reverse. This is about leaving this burden behind. With the Lover's card, with the Lover's card, Venus, what's happening here? Yeah, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Whether it is in reverse or not, you are not interested. Okay, you're planning an escape. I feel that you've already got something lined up, so just vamoose. But with the Nine of Staves, it's like you're just in the process of like putting this brick wall together, because I feel that this is what you're doing. Yeah, as I said, you've got new energy that's coming in, and you know you don't want to work things out with this person. You really, really don't. You don't want to do that anymore. Could be dealing with not an air sign. Well, an air sign, but an earth sign as well. With the Four of Staves in reverse, could be dealing with a Leo as well, or Aries. What's going on here? Why is this in reverse? Or Sag as well. Why is the Four of Staves in reverse? What happened? Okay, so what happened is, oh my God. Yeah. Oh, blast. Told you. I think this is about the third reading I've done today, and I've seen this dude's face, and it's like, oh, for God's sake. Come on now. Seriously. All right? That's just that you need to be very careful, be very mindful, because I know that there's no growth here at all. There's nothing here. You know what I'm picking up on? Do you remember that song? I don't know how, don't mean to be prying into your age, but who remembers that song, by Rose. Is it Rolls Royce or Rolls Royce? I can't remember now. But anyway, Rolls Royce or Rose Royce. And it was called, I think it was called Love Don't Live Here Anymore. You've abandoned me, or just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. So somebody is abandoned, feeling abandoned. Love don't live here anymore. And then on the other side of it, it's just a vacancy. Love doesn't live here anymore. And you are also just walking away. And I feel that that song holds a lot between the two of you, because this queen. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of the Queen of Cups because of like the emotional side of things as well. And as soon as you try to start walking away, what do? They put on the sprinklers, the waterworks, and if you leave me, this is what's going to happen. Oh, and if I don't know what I would be able to do without you. It's totally codependent. Oh, guys, I don't even know what to tell you. Right, so with the Nine of Cups in reverse, what's going on here? You got some serious endings, Blair. I mean, and you know what as well? Today is 9/11. 9 is about completion, and 11 is about the awareness and the awakening. You know it's time to go. Oh, Emperor. Emperor. You're not even paying this person any mind. See? You're not paying them any mind. You're not even looking in their direction. Oh, but please don't leave me. All you're hearing is crickets. That's all you're hearing. And right now, outside of my window, because it's late at night, you've got the tadpoles and the crickets. Is it crickets? I don't know. But anyway, you know, you get those night creatures. I'm in the Caribbean at the moment, and at night time, you get those kind of night creatures. That's all that person is hearing, because you have left the building. At the bottom of the deck, oh God. Guys, seriously, I really don't know what to tell you. I think you need to leave this person with a big slice of love and good wishes, blessings, and for them not to, for them to get their help as well. Because, as I said, they are pulling at everything that they've got to ensure that you're not going anywhere. And I feel that there's some newness that's coming in, guys, for you. But it's like, you can't really, it's like you're excited about it, but you can't really talk about it, if you know what I'm saying. Because this person that you're dealing with is extremely unstable. And, it's like if she starts trembling, she'd probably set off an earthquake, because she's so stressed and, extremely, like clingy, very insecure. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, guys, because I need to go and put some Palo Santo and sage, because this is about the third reading I've done in a row, or the fourth reading, and I've seen this blasted card, this one. So I'm going to just put some sage around me. Guys, well, what can I tell you? You have your work cut out for you. I'm telling you, you do. Right? I didn't expect this person's energy to be right through this reading. I thought I was going to get something nice and different and positive. However, there is light at the ending of this tunnel. You can still do, because remember, you've got the World card. And I do feel that, this needs to be your focus. And don't forget, you need to hold on to your vision. So whatever you are visualizing, and I feel the spirit that's coming through with this energy card, you are getting the downloads and the protection to be able to make it, because you've got a lot of other things that's coming through, and it involves meeting new people as well. You have something very, 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 very important to do. But this person cannot be around you because they're blocking you. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna leave it right here. All right. So yeah, check back with your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. This covers everything. All right. So, you know, and also, as I always say, guys, please do take what resonates. Even if it's just the first part of this reading that resonated with you, but nothing else, then that's fine, not a problem. Or if it was the whole reading, then, you know, my God, you know, I just wish you the very best. And please, you know, just don't feed into the game, you know, because I do feel that this person is using a lot of emotional blackmail, as I said. And it is fated. You know, this has to happen. Because remember, the fates is there. All right, it has to happen because I do feel that they have a very important thing to do for themselves as well, but they are just so afraid. And I swear, I can feel like the higher senses or the higher self of them really, really being frustrated with them as well. And, you know, so, you know, right, disappointed, perturbed. They're gonna, you know, you need to really get a grip. But this person is so 3D. All right. Good luck, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back with another reading for you all. Peace out.